Thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to be making a set of copper vise jaw covers for my drill press vise. Drill press vise already has a smooth jaw face, but what happens is when I'm working with fine silver, it ends up with that steel jaw face. I end up clamping too hard and deforming on the metal. The copper really helps. I can grab things, my jewelry items, a lot easier without deforming them or causing marks with the steel jaw face. Um, it's soft enough that it allows, I guess, friction to hold on to items without having to crank down on them so hard. What I'm doing here is I'm cutting open a piece of copper pipe. I looked online for copper device jaw covers, and they're really expensive, so I thought, well, hell, why not just cut a thick wall piece of pipe open, spread it out, you know, make a few cuts and bend it over the vise jaws. So that's basically what I'm doing here is I'm taking a piece of copper pipe and I just took my Fordham cutoff wheel and cut a channel, cut it down the middle there, and now I'm taking a screwdriver and I'm going to force it open with a pair of pliers and screwdriver. Um, it's kind of difficult. The pipe really is pretty strong, but once you get it going, it's pretty easy to spread with the screwdriver and pliers. But once you get it open enough with the screwdriver and pliers, then I take it over to my anvil and I pound it out flat. You can use a vise top, any flat metal surface. Heck, you could probably even pound it flat on a concrete without it being a big deal. Um, the nice thing also about having copper vise jaw covers is whenever you're sawing and whatnot, you don't saw into your steel vise jaws. You can saw right into the copper, and it gives you that little bit of extra buffer before you hit steel. I use the neoprene vise jaw covers you see on my big vise there. Actually, I love these smaller, the vise jaw covers that I made for the drill press vise so much that I ended up making them for my big vise as well. And I will post a video of that, but it's basically the same process, just a bigger piece of copper. So what I do here is I just mark the edges of the vise, and then I cut little wings so I can bend it over and then bend the wings down. And it's pretty simple to do. Makes sense once you think about it. Why not do it this way instead of spending a whole bunch of money on? I think Milton is who makes the vise jaw covers I looked up, and they were, I think, over $100 for a set. This is pennies, and best thing about it is you can always make fresh ones too. You wear out or cut into some, and you decide you want fresh ones. You just get another piece of pipe and make you a fresh vise jaw cover. And this process, you can make them for any vise jaw, any size. You don't have to order like a Milton. I'm pretty sure it's Milton, but they had different ones for like 3.5 inch vise jaws, 4.5 inch, etc. And then they have like wings that bend around the neck of the vise. Works just as good. Maybe if the wings were a little longer, which you could easily do, you just get a bigger pipe, give you more area to work with. Then you can make little wings just like a Milton. I think Milton is a little thicker. I'm pretty sure that's the company, but I think they're a little thicker than what you achieve by using a thick-walled pipe. But like I said, once you cut through anything, you can just replace them. Super simple. But once I get them bent over the jaw, I always like to file them. I'm doing a little pre-filing here, but you're going to see once I get it pounded down and bent over, I do another quick filing just so there's no sharp areas to cut myself on. But I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.